So it's day 19. Just got back on the trail. I'm at the dam. Let's see, that way and that way. I'll see if I can get a picture of it from that way. So yeah, back on the trail. Feels good to be out. We got 2.5, 3 days at the most to get to Newfound Gap. Yeah, can't wait to get there. Pack's a little lighter. Got rid of all that extra food and everything. And then when I get to Newfound Gap, I should be getting rid of a lot more stuff. Just clothes and stuff. It's not been cold, you know. 1 or 2 nights on Georgia got temperature down, and I think right outside Franklin, if I remember, it got cold fast, but nothing my tent couldn't handle, or my sleeping bag couldn't handle. So yeah, everything's going great. Talked to the family, plans have been set, and we're moving on. That's, you know, it's awesome. So stick with me. I'll show you more of the trail, and you'll see me on my adventure. Love you all. Have a good one. Here I go, entering the Smoky National Park. Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Pretty cool. Well, I'm on the trail in the Smokies. What an awesomeness. The trail is what was expected. It's all uphill, but there are switchbacks, and there are, it is just a good incline, not a straight up and down, which is great, because it would have been a nightmare if it was like the trail 3 or 4 days ago. That was before cable shelter. It would have killed me trying to do that all day. So I'm moving, I'm getting it done. Scurvy is probably a couple miles behind me, probably catching up fast with his little 20-pound pack, but I'm still making good time. The Smoky Mountains. I'm about 4.25 miles in. Start calling these the Rocky Mountains. Nah, the trail's been pretty good. This is probably the hardest spot I've seen yet. And this ain't really hard. At the first lookout place. It's supposed to be one of the best views in town. You can see where the old chimney and stuff was for this spot before they put the tower. Well, here I go. East of us. An idea of the dam. You can see all the way out there to the lake and the dam. That's where I was earlier.
It only took us 2 hours to walk.
Okay.
No.
I think Gatlinburg's that way. Give you a picture of the dam. Well, I'm 7.5 miles in, and really the trail is pretty good. Most of the big climbs aren't bad, or they have a good zigzag to them. There was a couple little spots that had a good amount of rocks on it, so you had to watch your feet. But overall, the Smoky Mountains have been treating me pretty good. I'm 7.5 miles in, and it's been 3 hours and 48 minutes. So about 2 miles an hour, give or take. Scurvy hasn't caught up to me yet, but unless he's going about 2.5, he's going to have a hard time catching up to me. I'm really looking forward to getting on the ridge line. I think that's in about 2 shelters, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to look right now because it just doesn't help anything looking at the map over and over again. It's one thing I've learned over the last couple days. Just let it be. But yeah, as you can tell, the trail's not bad. Tell you what, later in the summer, these are going to be murder vines. I think they're blackberry bushes or something that nature, because they're going to be thorny, I think. But they're getting ready to take over the trail. They're on the sides right now, pressing in. So that's something to think about next year when I'm coming through here. Make sure I come through here before all that is grown up, because who knows how soon the trail will be cleaned up, or how often it gets cleaned up, or any of that noise. But green is definitely here. A lot of greens coming in. That makes it nice. Too bad I'm going to get on top of the mountain. The higher I go, and it won't be as green. It should be turning back into where I was at Springer Mountain, where everything was grays. Right now, we're at 4,200 feet. Yeah. I think I still got 2,000 more feet or 1,500 feet to go before I'm at the height of the ridge. So just keep moving. Keep on moving. Take a little 5-minute break here. If you can see the ground, it's pretty cool. It's like a meadow kind of thing going, but there's trees. So I just passed Russell at 3:30. I didn't take pictures, sorry. Started talking to a couple people and sort of lost track of what I was doing. Then we just all started going together. And yeah, sorry. I'll try to be better. But Smoky Mountains have been great. I guess I pictured myself walking ridge lines a little bit higher up, I guess. I don't know. It's not what I really pictured. I pictured what a couple days ago was like, right before NOC, where it was like both sides. If you came off the trail, either side, you're gonna be taking a tumble down. I don't know why that was what I was thinking, but this is pretty wide and not much to it.
Because it's not going to be snowing.
So this is,
It's hot, and it could be aired out.
let's see what trail this is.
Which I don't know why they do it. I know
This
that if it storms,
is
then it can get really, really bad.
my location.
Yeah.
This is the Russell Field Trail Shuttle. So wait a minute. I thought I passed this Russell. Okay, the one I was at was the Moly. So, yeah. So it's a nice looking place. Got cables.
Cables, yep, and there's it's a horse hitch, I think.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty. So I guess this is where I'll be tonight. Check this out. All the flowers.
Oh, when we turned the corner, I was like, whoa.
All the flowers, pretty flowers. And there's bees all over the place, but they're just buzzing around the flowers. It's crazy.
I was able to get hold of the motel, and they said it's good. Okay, good. They can't cancel that out. Okay. You're gonna be okay going straight through?
I think I can,
This is the shelter.
because I got enough food, right?
Little fireplace.
Any concerns
They put
about anything?
tarps up.
I think
Little glass ceiling. Or plastic ceiling.
of America
So yeah,
are very concerning.
That's the first time I've ever heard you
not
say
too
that.
bad.
It is not.
It
Hopefully
surely
the mice
is.
thing is a little
You're pretty
less.
quiet
My
lipped
head's
about
down at
that.
the front, so they won't be running across my forehead.
I do listen, because we have
So I made it to Russell Shelter. Several people here, people that I know, and people that I don't know. A big old group of kids came in that are doing their little trip, a 5-day trip. So they're getting themselves set up. They're not bad. They're not making too much noise. I decided that I'm going to sleep in the shelter. This will be my first shelter I ever sleep in. Everybody said I have to get it out of my way. So it's been a good day. Got a 15 miles or so in. Smoky Mountains haven't been as hard as I thought they were, especially the climb in. It was really a steady climb, so that was nice. Nice views. Saw some deer, beautiful flowers. Let me see. Beautiful flower-filled fields, and it's been casual. It's been good. Tomorrow, I'll try to get another 15 to 16 in. That'll get me within less than 10 miles of Gatlinburg or Newfound Gap. And I guess I'm getting in there a day early. I'll be getting in on Thursday. I could have took 2 zeros, but that's fine. There will be some changes to my plans for going any farther. I had a good talk about it to myself, and I think I've gotten what I want out of this for this year. I want to explore Gatlinburg, not Gatlinburg, I'm sorry. I want to explore the Smoky Mountains more, but I want to do that next year. I want to have the rest of the way after Newfound Gap ahead of me, so I know there's more to the Smoky Mountains, so there's more to getting through it. I know there's plenty of mileage, but I missed the experience at the Green Dragon, Above the Clouds, and other little places here and there, going into Franklin. I missed all those things because I was in such a hurry. So I think I'm going to call it quits in newfound gap and just go home with my family. I think that is going to be the decision I make, and I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. Now, I'm going to be out there hiking still, and you'll get to see in the next couple days. But yeah, I think that's the best option for me, and I'll have all of this next year. Plus, I know I need to cut down on my weight to make it even a little more better experience. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching. I hope to see you out there, and love you all. Bye.